So I want to show you a quick video of an interview from a popular influencer. His channel is called The School of Hard Knocks. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard of him. I think he has over 15 million subscribers across all of his channels. At any rate, he interviews millionaires and billionaires to discover their secrets to success. And not surprisingly, in this particular video that I'm going to show you, this guy shares how investing in IULs has helped to add to his bottom line. And I'll explain how they work on the other side of it. At any rate, here's the clip.
What's been the best financial advice that you ever received throughout your lifetime that you'd pass on to the younger generation today?
Well, specifically for young people, it's the power of the compounding effect, right? Specifically, what one of my mentors has helped me set up is called overfunded whole life insurance policies, where you actually get to become your own bank. In a sense, you invest money into the market, you get it to compound, but then you can actually take collateralized debt against it tax-free. And so instead of just using your money once, like buying a Lamborghini, you put it in an IUL first, and then you actually get to pull out 80 to 90% LTV on that loan. And then your money still sits in there and compounds. And so setting that up, I think, is really important. And then you can start doing other fun, crazy shit like buying Lamborghinis.
I love it.
So here are the basics, right? This is what you need to know when it comes to IULs. An IUL is simply a permanent cash value life insurance policy where your cash value growth is linked to a stock market index. It's typically the S&P 500. Now, the trick is when you're comparing these, and there are different companies that offer them, right? The trick is it must be max funded, okay? Max funded to work properly. If it's not, you don't want to touch this product. Now, the best part is that you participate in the upside of the stock market up to a predefined cap or percentage of the S&P's growth in any given year. So the cap might cap out around 12 to 15% on average, right? But here's the best part. If the market goes down, which is just a normal part of investing, you won't make any money that year, of course, but you won't lose any money. So you get the best of both worlds. Now, IULs are sometimes referred to as the rich person's Roth IRA because there's so many similarities with regard to the favorable tax treatment. Now, couples who have significant incomes, they can't qualify for the Roth IRA. Now, I started off in this business with a company called Edward Jones. And my first mentor, he used to always tell his clients, that to win the money game, you've got to win two battles, okay? You've got to win the tax battle, and you've got to win the rate of return battle. Now, I just touched on how IULs win the rate of return battle. So let me show you how they win the tax battle. So money inside the IUL grows tax-free, just like a Roth IRA. Money comes out tax-free, just like a Roth. But where the Roth stops and the IUL takes over and gets even better is that there are no income limits when it comes to IULs. It doesn't matter how much money you make. Also, there are no low $7,000 to $8,000 max yearly contribution limits. There are $1 million plus IULs out here. Also, unlike Roths, there are no penalties for withdrawing your money before age 59 and a half. You don't need any qualifying event. All right, so I wanted to keep this video short and sweet, but feel free to reach out to me at claywilliamsinsurance.com if you want a free customized illustration, or simply send me an email to claywilliamsinsurance@gmail.com. Take care.